Okay guys, welcome back to my cryptocurrency video. In today's video, I will have a look at Theta token as well as Bitcoin technical analysis real quick. So let's have a look. Let's start with Bitcoin real quick. This is Theta. I have it ready for you guys right here. Sorry, I have it ready for you guys. Let's have a look at Bitcoin. We had an ascending triangle on Bitcoin. As you can see, we were supposed to break to the upside because we are in a bull market, and when we are in a bull market it tends to break to the upside, but our target was supposed to be 62,000, no sorry, 60,000, 61,000, but we broke to the downside and we met exactly our previous support right here, which is currently the 55,000 region. We came down a little bit, popped back up, and now we're just hanging around there. Yeah, so ascending triangles, you usually want to trade the breakout. So a confirmation would be a close below here. As we can see, we saw that close on the 1 hour candle. We saw that close below the trend line. So that was a confirmation for a short for you traders out there. A confirmation below above that resistance would have been a confirmation for a long to the 60,000 region. So as we can see right here, we are sitting down at the 4 hour. The reason why I'm starting with Bitcoin is because Bitcoin is king and Bitcoin leads the market. So I will get into Theta just in a second. We are right now holding the support pretty well. It's going to be very interesting to see what Bitcoin does. We did break a key, we broke the trend line actually, and like I said guys, I always tell you guys the trend is your friend, and we broke the trend. We had a few hits right here. We got 1 2 3 4 5 6 hit before we broke it. We finally broke it down. I believe this meets up with our exponential moving average as well with the trend line. So if we would put the trend line right here, 1 2 3 4 5 6 exactly, it meets with a trend line. So I would like to see Bitcoin retest this region and perhaps even break it if that if the bulls are strong enough. So it's going to be very interesting. We are slightly bearish on the short time frame, but if we go to the daily time frame, we are still bullish, guys. We are still bullish. So I will get to Theta in just a second. It's just Bitcoin is the king, and like I said, Bitcoin does it does affect it has an impact on all the other altcoins. So so that would be that. We did get rejected, as you can see right here. We've been supported by the exponential moving average this whole bull run. We've been supported, so until we break below this, I wouldn't be bearish on Bitcoin, not even a little bit. Even if we come back to 48,000, I wouldn't be bearish. I would probably look to buy more. Guys, by the way, this video is not financial advice by any means. This is only for educational purposes only. So let's take out the EMA ribbon and have a look at the on the 4 hour at the 200 moving average real quick, and then we'll move on to Theta. I believe the moving average got hit. I mentioned in my last video yesterday that we were looking at the 200 moving average and that we might retest that support, and I believe, I'm not sure if we did. Let's see. Okay, so exactly guys, we hit it exactly as I predicted. The 200 moving average is a very, very crucial and strong support, moving average. It's very, very important. We got supported throughout this run as well. We had one right here, rejecting right here, and I believe even farther down. So, we've been rejected throughout this, throughout this market by the 200 moving average, not exponential, sorry. So, it's going to be interesting if we can either go back into the trend line or go back above the EMA ribbon. I believe we do see Bitcoin at 65 to 70,000 by April. March tend to be a very, very slow month for April, and very, very bearish. So we did have a slightly red month, and that's okay, guys. We're going to have red month. We're going to have up and down. That's okay. Anyways, let's go on and move on to Theta. Okay, so this is Theta token. This is my price prediction for Theta, guys. Not financial advice. Do your own research and do your own due diligence, guys. And anyways, let's dive in right into it. As we can see, we are sitting right now roughly at $11,750,000,000 market cap. What does that mean? Guys, that is very, very, very high in my opinion. This thing, we both know that, NFTs are exploding, right? NFTs are exploding. It's in a bubble right now. That doesn't mean it's going to come crashing down to zero. No. When I say it's a bubble, is that we're going to see a massive, massive correction. I believe about 50% correction. And that is pretty healthy in my opinion. Pullbacks are healthy. Corrections are healthy. Dumps are healthy. So, to see Theta at 11, almost $12 billion is overvalued in my opinion. They do have a good project. I love their project. It's to it enable streamers It prevents poor quality videos for streamers, and we all know 4K and 8K has been skyrocketing recently with all the technology. Um, Centralized, inefficient system. So this is a solution, guys. Viewers earn rewards, by Theta Fuel. Higher quality, smooth video streaming. So it's probably going to be better than YouTube and Twitch. That's that, guys. A lot of things. I'm not going to go through the white paper. What makes it bullish on this news, guys? Theta Mainnet 3.0 is coming out, introducing Theta Fuel staking and uptime mining. That is crazy. So people will be able to stake and leave their thetas into the long term and stake it for 7, 30, or 90 days. So it essentially locks up your coins and you can't take it out, which is bullish. That means you can't trade it. Not a lot of people are going to be trading it. So that's pretty good in my opinion. It's very, very bullish. 29 days. Buy the rumor, sell the news, guys. Of course. So that's that. I like their team. They have a pretty good team. They're the validators. These are the validators nodes, guys. That doesn't mean they're backed by Google, Sony, and Samsung. That just means they validate the project. We got big names: Binance, Samsung, Sony, Google, blockchain. These are huge names in the news. They were in Forbes. They were in Nasdaq, I believe. Yeah, right here. And so yeah, guys, this is it's a Windows Central. It's a pretty big project. I'm gonna get to the price prediction in just a second. So as we can see, at the beginning of March, Sony Europe launches the Theta Enterprise Validators nodes. So guys, there's so many bullish news on this project that I can't even I'm not invested in it personally. I love their team, by the way. These are the investors. We got Samsung as well as Sony Innovation Fund. Guys, I'm not invested in this project personally because I think it is overvalued and way too high, unfortunately. Let's take out the RSI real quick. I know the RSI means nothing, but it does give you an overview if a market is overvalued, oversold, overbought. So it's the strength index, and guys, anything above 70 essentially is really crazy overvalued, and right now we are at 94.69. So it's crazy, it's insane to see something explode that high so fast, so crazy. I don't even know. I think we're up like 15,000% or somewhat from the all-time lows about a year ago. Okay, this is not so accurate because it's like I probably did a little bit lower. Yeah, I was even in the negatives, but yeah, we're up about 15,000%, guys, on this token in the past year. So that's pretty crazy. I would like to see a small pullback at least before buying in. The NFT is in a bubble, in my opinion. When will the bubble pop? I don't know. It could be at $20. My price prediction on the short term, medium term is $20. Guys, please don't go long this or anything. That's in my opinion. I'm not going to be touching the token because I think it's overvalued. I would like to see Theta come back down to the 9-7 region, have a nice 20-30% pullback. I believe that will be. Let's have a look. Yeah, I would be between 20 to 30%. I would like Theta to do that. It's going to be good. Pullbacks are good. Pullback are healthy, in my opinion. It's what we need in this market for, in order for the market to keep going up. Because if you think about it, if Theta goes up and then this is the target, let's say, and it goes down, then there's going to be a massive sell-off, about 70% in my opinion. Why would that happen? Because people are you're going to have the noobs, of course, or the pigeons, whatever you want to call them, that buy the all-time highs. They're going to panic sell. It's going to drive the price lower. Shorts are going to get liquidated. I mean, longs are going to get liquidated. It's going to drive the price even lower, and we might have a even bigger crash to even $4. I'm not even kidding. So this is why pullbacks are healthy. They're good for tokens. They're good for assets. When things, the harder they go up and the faster they go up, the harder they come down and the faster they crash down. So yeah, we're seeing a nice pump right now. As I'm making this video, we are doing all-time highs. Actually, we are cracking the all-time highs. I believe the all-time highs was not a few hours ago. It was the beginning of the new candle. That was the all-time highs, and we are making a crack for the all-time highs right now, as you can see. Let's go on the 1 hour time frame. Yeah, so we're about to break the all-time highs. and that's only because Bitcoin is pumping a little bit. As you guys can see at the beginning of the video, it was all the way down. It is pumping at 1.5%. So yeah, I mean, can Theta make a double top right now, right here? I don't know. We are in a bull market. Probably not. The confirmation would be if it breaks below there, below $11. But yeah. Anyways, guys, I will announce the winner in the description below. So if you guys watch this video all the way, thank you. Winners are in the description below. Thank you for watching. Subscribe, like, and I'll see you guys tomorrow.